it's Cheryl. Quick update. Fortunately, my area, you can tell from the news probably, Eastern North Carolina was hit pretty hard by, actually almost all of North Carolina it feels like, was hit pretty hard by Hurricane Florence. But fortunately, my immediate area was spared the worst of it. The area I'm from was not quite as fortunate. But, things could have been a lot worse for a lot of people. And my heart breaks for those that experienced a lot of loss in this. I do thank you all for your well wishes and everything. We were in an area where when the storm shifted, we actually got mostly just rain and wind. So no flooding in my immediate area. So that was very, very nice for us. And my mom is in an area that had some flooding, and my brother as well. Now they're both a little over an hour from me, but in kind of in opposite directions. So my sister and I fared pretty well where we were. Anyway, this week is kind of up in the air, so my planner looks kind of sparse. Schools are not back in yet. College is not back in yet. Maybe on Wednesday for my daughter if everything stands. Mail is not running, things like that. But the town is up and running, just due to river flooding and things. A lot of things aren't, up and going kind of thing. So my general plan is more or less just blank. I did come up with a small menu plan. In no particular order. By the way, guys, my eating down the freezer that I had been doing over the last few months really paid off. We did not lose power where I was. Thank you, utility company. They worked really hard to make sure everything stayed on. But we are down to just a few items left, and I think I'm going to go ahead and wipe those out and kind of start over with the freezer. So my menu plan, in no particular order, we're going to do barbecue meatballs with over rice, and we're actually going to do that on Tuesday night. My sister and brother-in-law are going to come over and we'll have that. I'll do a crock pot meal. We'll do breakfast one night. Beans and rice are actually going to be, we've decided, Monday night, which is today. Potato soup, and then we'll do homemade pizzas one night. We did go out. I'll add the quick run to the end of this video and just pick up milk, cheese, and yogurt. Our store shelves were still pretty bare, of course, but those were the items that I did not pick up, in advance of the storm because they would actually spoil very quickly if we had lost power. I need to pick up some yarn for Winnie the Pooh. I've been asked to video how to put him together. I've not made one, so we'll see how that turns out. He'll actually be a Christmas present for one of my nephews, so if any of the adults in my family are watching this, be quiet about that. Really simple. My husband has a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, but it's not in this town, so I probably won't see him again until the weekend because they're, getting everything ready, cleaning up from the storm because the town that we're from, the county that we're from actually was hit pretty good, so they're doing what they have to do. On my to-do list, I kind of did a generic thing. I've just re-inventoried my freezer, which I've actually done this morning, so I've got to check that off. I'll do all the laundry at some point this week and get all the bedding washed. I want to declutter my cookbook shelf. Have some cookbooks that I just don't use. It's time to donate them to the library. Detail my entertainment stand. It just needs a really good dusting, everything taken off, dusting kind of thing instead of the usual just lift and wipe kind of thing. And then I decided down the bathroom downstairs, I want to get in there and just scrub the baseboards good. And on Saturday, if everything's going fine with all the river flooding, which they think should be good, I need to go to the library for my husband to return some books. I'll probably pick up a few groceries, and I want to make a Goodwill drop if I have anything from some of the decluttering. If I have some stuff here that I don't think the library will take, I'll drop that off to Goodwill. And that is how blank my week looks. Kind of sad, but I actually I have, let's see. I have an Afghan in process I'm working on with Cheryl's Country Home, so I've got that going. I have a Shawl that I'm working on in process with Marley Bird's Crochet Along and Red Heart yarn. I'll try to remember to put the link below for that. So I have 2 projects going on that are opening up bit by bit each week. Then I also have the Pooh that I want to work on. And then I have a 4th project going, which is a Christmas present for one of my nieces. That is a scarf. So I've got plenty to do with my time, kind of keeping myself busy. It's just nothing that I can show you, just in case they're watching on some of those things. So that is how my week is going, and there's nothing really exciting to share. So I hope that you guys are either having a positively exciting week, or on the opposite side, a very quiet, peaceful week with no crazy negative excitement, which does happen sometimes. At the end of this, I'll put our quick little Walmart haul, and I'll try to be back later this week with some videos. I don't know how the week is going and haven't planned any out, so I'd love to give you a sneak peek as to what's going on, but you're going to be as surprised as I am. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll try to get back to a regular schedule and try to get caught up on videos just as soon as I can. Hey guys, this is just a quick grocery haul, stuff we did not stock up before the hurricane. Last 2 cartons of well, the last carton of Fairlife we could find, and one of the last few of the lactose free. And here comes the cat, right on cue. Get down. I think he hears me talking to myself and comes to investigate. Some yogurt and some cheese and a plain yogurt for baking, and then a small bag of gluten-free flour. I have not tried this brand yet, but if I can use this and it works well, I can find this locally instead of ordering in bulk like I do, so we'll see. So this was our quick after hurricane, let me back up so you can see it, after hurricane haul.